Hey everyone, Dennis from Gadsden Freedom Outdoors here. Today we're leveling AR10 308 and we're going to mount our ATN X-Sight 5 scope. So we're using the Wheeler leveling system. So we have a front level system that goes on the barrel of any rifle. We'll lock it in place and then we'll level it by turning the knob here. Once we get that, we'll come to the back, put the small level on, make sure the gun is level. It's important when you're going to put a scope on to a rifle to make sure that the gun is level, otherwise your scope will not be parallel to your rifle. So we got the gun level here. We're going to put our rings on. So I have the gun marked here so I know the distance for where I want my eye relief on my scope to sit. So we got the bottom rings mounted, we have them leveled, level to the gun, everything is still level. So now we're going to put the ATN X-Sight 5 on. And make sure the scope is level, sitting flush with the rifle. And I'm going to put our top rings on, but we're not going to tighten them. We're just going to get them set in place so we can make any last adjustments to the scope. Alright, so we got the scope mounted, we got the rings, we got it tightened. So now we're going to torque it with a fix-it torque screwdriver, beats a torque wrench. ATN, the manufacturer, says 30. So we're going to go between 25 and 30 on here, just to lock them in. There's been cases where people have torqued it way too much and they've actually bent the aluminum on the scope. So we're going to go to what the manufacturer calls for. It's going to go between 25 and 30 and we'll play it safe. So I pre-did most of these. I'm sitting right around 25 to 30 on them. We're just going to double check them. Alright, so now that this is torqued on, cheated a little bit. I use my wall leveling light, turn the scope on, put our crosshairs on a level line to make sure the scope is sitting straight and level on the rifle. So the crosshairs match up with the line level on the wall. So the next step is to take this gun out to the range and zero it in, which with this scope, like I said in previous videos, is a one-shot zero. So again, here it is, finally, the ATN X-Sight 5 is mounted to our AR10. Your fix-it stick, torque, wheel leveling system for the rifles, which I highly recommend, does make it easy. And for our get up here, we didn't plan ahead, we didn't bring our vices, so we did the best we could, but we had the gun level when we mounted this scope. So now that we got everything torqued down, I'm going to install the IR light. So my preference is to have it at forward end of the firearm. This mount here, these rings, you can actually mount your IR light here. Well, this won't work with the rangefinder, but I like to have mine forward on the gun. Does help if you tighten it. There you have it, ATN X-Sight 5 scope mounted, IR light mounted. The gun is ready for some range time and for some hunting. Mounted this scope. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and keep an eye out when we take the guns to the range. Thank you.